Rockets hosting the Spurs in a back-to-back home and home. The Rockets are 2.5-point favorites. The over-under is 230.5. The Spurs are plus 120 on the money line. The Rockets are minus 135. Obviously, the Spurs lost the last game that they played, and the Rockets won the last game that they played because they played last night, and the Rockets won. Now, before you bet on this game, go to a site like VegasInsider.com. It'll allow you to compare all the casinos' pricings in one place. Go to Twitter, go to Underdog NBA, and see what players are playing in this specific game. And then if you're looking for head-to-head or individual stats, go to a site like Covers.com, another one that's totally free. It'll allow you to compare how these teams have done individually, against the spread, head-to-head, so on and so forth. Now, head-to-head, the road team is 7-3. The Spurs are 7-3 against the Rockets in their last 10. The underdog is 6-4 against the spread, while the favorite is 5-5 on the money line. The over has hit in their last two games. The over is 6-4, and the over/under at 230.5 is 5-5. The game they played last night, the Rockets won 122-110 in San Antonio. The game before that, the Spurs won 124-105 in Houston. The game before that, the Spurs won 118-109 in San Antonio. And the game before that, the Spurs won 123-120 in Houston. Now, in their last handful of games overall, the Spurs are 2-8 and they are 3-7 against the spread. The under is 6-4 in their last 10 games. We've had 232, 209, 196, and 220 points in their last 4 games. For the Rockets, they won and covered the game that they played last night. It was their first win in their last 11, I believe. So they're 1-9 in their last 10, and they are 3-7 against the spread. The over is 5-4-1 in their last 10. We've had 232, 212, 245, and 245. This is just a do I think the Rockets are going to go on a winning streak, or do I think the Spurs will bounce back and win on the road? When they're atrocious on the road, they are 6-26, while the Rockets are 8-22 at home. So this really isn't any like indication of what we're going to expect in this game. I'm going to take the Spurs with the money line. I'm going to take the Spurs getting the points, and I'm going to go over in this game. There's the road team stat for a reason, so we'll see if the Spurs continue to drop that ball in this specific head-to-head. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.